hello, and welcome. Sorry, I've updated OBS, and ever since, it's just been an absolute dumpster fire. Like, I do not know what's going on. All my audio is a nightmare. So, at least I figured out I was muted before, you know, an extended period of time has passed. But, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. I've got an absolute metric ton of work I gotta do, so I was like, why not just hang out? I've missed everyone. I think it'll be a good time. I still love this game. I'm glad they fixed it. I think there was like a bug because for the longest time, it was stuck where no matter what I selected, it didn't matter. It just made her like draw. And I don't want her to, I'm typing, so I want her to be typing, if that makes sense. Like, you know, I don't want any other sounds. Because if you're drawing, she makes like the sound effects of someone who's drawing on like a drawing tablet. And I think that's really cool, but I find that like really distracting compared to the typing. Sorry, I'm eating my breakfast smoothie, drinking because I'm not chewing it. And it's like, I just realized it was before college. Like my last 2 years of high school, I went to like a career and technical school, and I studied mostly art for like 2 hours every day, and then some other subjects later. And it was like I would be in the computer labs for like the 2 hours. And whether I was on the computer or not, there were people typing, you know? And so I was just used to the sound of people typing. Then I went to college, and I'm very like computer based in my art. So it was like, I'm used to sitting in the computer lab with a bunch of people typing. So there's just something about the sound of typing on a keyboard that makes me just lock in. Which we love that, you know? I'm actually really excited because I woke up earlier than expected, and I was like, ah, I should just finish my video and render it out because I don't think that I can do that while live. You know what I mean? I'm like, I think my computer will actually die and turn off. So, I did that. It took, I think, an hour and a half. So I've already been working for an hour and a half. I'm like, why is the computer always lying? Like, why is it always lying? Like, why did it tell me that it was gonna take 8 hours to render out my like 30-minute video? And then I was like, what? I'm just gonna wait. And then I waited like 3 minutes, looked back, and it was like, it'll be done in like 30 minutes. And I'm like, oh my god. Figure yourself out. It's too hard, you know? Alright, so I figured out that I can schedule my content. So I'm gonna try to do that. I want to be more active on like Instagram and stuff like that. I guess I love seeing like what other people are doing, you know? So I'm like, ah, I want to do that too. I feel like in the English language, we tend to just be like kind of mean, if that makes sense. Like, I remember in high school, I'm bringing this up because I was thinking about it. I remember in high school, my one teacher would always be like, you have to remember KISS. K-I-S-S, KISS. And I'm like, the band? And she's like, no. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't say it like that. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about. And she's like, oh, it means keep it simple, stupid. And I'm like, do we have to add in stupid? Like, can't it just be keep it simple? Keep it simply simple. Like, we don't gotta be out here being like, you dumbass. Like, it just felt like really aggressive. There goes my voice. I just felt really aggressive for like no reason. Okay. I'm also trying to like post to my Ko-Fi more because it's like, I don't like posting a bunch of pictures on Instagram. And it's like, I'm basically using my Ko-Fi as like a little vlog, not vlog, a little blog. Like you don't have to, like what I love about Ko-Fi is that you can just go support people by liking it. You don't even have to give them anything. And I've been putting like a bunch of pictures on there, but I have a couple friends that do the same thing and I'm like, I'm not rich, so, so I don't donate either. But I like going on there and seeing their stuff and like liking. It's nice, you know? Okay. So I feel like on Instagram it just feels like too muddled. I'm trying to find like what pictures do I have? I think my mom is here. If you're here, Mom, I love you. I love you and thank you. She's so supportive. I'm like truly blessed. Like not to be, actually yeah, to be rude, I've met other people's moms and I'd say like half of the time they suck. And the other half, they're like really cool. Like I've never met a mom that was like neutral. They either absolutely suck and are terrible, or they're like very, very neat, nice people, like my mom. Hello, little egg. Mame Kuro. Basically, I like this game. You've played 0 hours. You completed 0 to do items. You have used the Pomodoro timer for 0 hours. It's like, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it, okay? I haven't been on here for very long. But you get like these eggs and they hatch and then they turn into like a cute alien. That's part of why I like this game so much. I feel like it's different, you know? Usually games don't have that. But yeah, I need to figure out what pictures I want to use. I also really like, I want to start doing this thing. There's this person on Instagram that I follow and they're basically just like a Haikyuu account because I love Haikyuu. Haikyuu like literally is so good. Like it was so inspirational for me. Like I didn't think like a sports anime about volleyball was gonna make me feel like I got it together. But there was this person on Instagram that I follow and they make like polls just about like just fun little polls about like Haikyuu and like the characters. And oh here. So it's like build a trio with, and then it's like Noya Tanaka, like Osamu Atsumu, Akashi Bokuto, like it has like that, and I was like, that's cute. So I'm like, I want to do stuff like that. And it's like play against, and then it has like the different teams, spend a day with, and like different characters. And it's like, I like to see, I don't even know if this makes sense either. I'm like, I just like to see other people's results. I'm like, what are other people saying out here in the world, you know? Okay, I need to go very far back in time. Time traveling. And then I find pictures of my cat that has passed away. I'm like, you were so cute. You were a menace to society. Society being my mental health. But I loved you. You were so great. Thank you. I either take 0 pictures when I'm out and about in the world, or I take like at least no less than 100. I feel like there is no in between. No rhyme or reason to anything I'm doing. Just, you know, a bunch of photos or nothing. And then for some reason, I don't know why I've done this, like my camera roll is just a bunch of screenshots of photos from other things, and I'm like, why didn't I just save the photo? Like maybe I couldn't, but I'm like, why? And it feels odd. I went to Japan last year. I guess I can just see. Oh no, I'm not on Instagram right now. In my camera roll. I can see in my camera roll, right? I can like, what is it? Like see the details? You can do that. Edit date and time. Okay. March 30th, 2025. Thank you, phone. I was in Japan. And I'm really excited because I'm going to Japan again May 23rd because people kept saying this and I'm like, I don't know. And then my husband and I tried it, and I was like, this is great. We got a few years ago like a credit card that gives you points towards getting it, like it gives you airplane miles, and we really like flying with Korean Air, and so we got a credit card where every dollar we spend we get like 1 point, and we don't use it like crazy, you know. It's like we go to the grocery store, we use it, come home, pay it off. And sorry, my smoothie was really loud. And like, we were checking, I'm like, oh, we have a bunch of miles. Like, we have a bunch of miles. And so we're basically getting to go to Japan for free because we're just using our flying miles. Because at first we were saving it to go to the States to see my family, and then we realized like we would have to spend like 100,000 US dollars. And we're like, we just can't spend that. Like, it feels genuinely cheaper to just buy the plane tickets to the States, you know? So we were like, yeah, let's just go somewhere. And then we're like, Japan, because it's close, you know what I mean? It's close to Korea. Closer than the United States, at least, you know? So I was like, I think that this would be fun. A nice little break, because we're having like a long weekend. Also, y'all like have to definitely feel what I'm saying. Like, I can't be the only one. I really don't like it if there's a holiday on the weekend. Like, for example, I think it's next week. Yeah, next week they're giving us Friday off because there's a holiday on Saturday. So we get the first off because of a holiday on the second, but then the 4th is Monday, which we have to work, but then we have the 5th Tuesday off. And I'm like, why the hell would you not, instead of giving us the 1st, give us the 4th, you idiots? Then we could have 4 days in a row off. Like, what are you doing? Disrespectfully. So I'm like, ugh, I hate that. It feels like they just, I don't want to make it hard for everybody for no reason. I'm like, I can't remember if I even posted pics from my Japan trip, so I'm going back to the very beginning of my Instagram. I guess I never did. Okay. I will do that. Oh, I should probably get rid of this. Yeah, sorry. I had a post on my Instagram that I definitely needed to get out of there. Sorry for that big gasp. I'm not going to explain. Sorry. Hi, Soon. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, it's still doing the auto-translate. I don't understand the auto-translate because it'll be like, you just said also, what's up? And it changed it to WhatsApp. And I'm like, what? Why? Why are you doing this? I'm really good. How are you? Sorry, it was like really not good. Let me see. I have to figure out what I'm doing. There we go. Also, is your cousin okay soon? That was insane. I feel like that person that did that should have been in trouble. Like, for real, for real. That felt targeted. Ooh, I've never listened to Pearl Jam. I would be like, are they good? But I'm assuming they're good if you're like, I got... Oh my god, I didn't even realize that somebody's been like... Dang, I'm sorry. Somebody had commented on my things like forever ago and I didn't realize it. I'm talking like 192 weeks ago. However long that is, you know? Nash, how are you? And hi, how you doing, Chezzy? How are we all doing? We having an amazing, beautiful, wonderful day? Evening, night, whatever it is, you know? Okay, I'm so glad that he is okay. I mean, hey, I love the environment. I think the environment is very important and very super cool. So I'm like, I think you could. Nice. I'm chilling in my gaming chair as well, but I'm drinking a smoothie. Oh, you know what? I should post that. I should find it and post it. When I, like, 195 weeks ago, whatever the hell that means, Instagram, why wouldn't it just be like a year or two ago? Like, I don't know. You know? Thank you, Soon. I'm not in a gaming chair. I am in an office chair. I just call it my gaming chair because I do game in it. And thank you for that posture check. I was very much so shrimping. But back when I first got into Genshin, I made like a Paimon-inspired wallpaper. And I actually sold it on Etsy. And it sold a lot. Like, I was able to sell a lot of them. And then I stopped using Etsy because I was like, it's really hard being in Korea because I have to like have it for my, what is it? My American account, and it's just like, that's too much. No. So I'm like, I think it would be good to just delete it. But I'm like, oh, I kind of want to put it in the Discord and be like, people, you can just have this now, you know? I think that's a good idea, Chezzy. And you know what? FAI for stealing people's jobs. I'm like, AI could have been so cool. Like, I've said this before. I went to an event, and it was really cool because I had to go. It was not my choice. I had to go to this event. It's a really, really long story, but I was there literally against my will. But I was at this AI event, kind of judging everything, because they're like, we have robots that can draw. And I'm like, I don't want a robot to draw. I want to see drawings by humans who have passion and interest. I don't want to see a robot draw. And also, the robot drawing, it doesn't look good, you know? But then I saw there was like a bunch of things that were really neat. And there was this wheelchair that had like an AI thing in it. Basically the things I thought that were neat were helping like disabled people. It was like some kind of wheelchair. It was all in Korean, so like, you know, I'm doing my best to describe what I saw and what I understood. Wheelchair had like a camera in it with some kind of AI. And it was basically like the wheelchair was driving itself, but the AI would stop the wheelchair if there was like a staircase or like something dangerous, or like if there was something in the sidewalk, it would like see what was around you and like move. And I was like, that's nice. There was also these glasses that used AI for people that were deaf, and they had like these special glasses that like almost like VR glasses, but you could see out into the world, but it made auto subtitles for you. And it also translated. So if someone was speaking like in Korean and you didn't know Korean, it would like give it to you in the English. And I'm like, that is useful and cool. And those are things that people can't really hire someone to make subtitles for them in real life. You know what I mean? But I'm like, people laying off 40% of their staff to replace them with AI, not cool. But the whole point of my thing, the whole point of this, Chezzy, is that I'm like, there's always gonna be people that want to hire real people. It is a little bit harder, but there are people out there who just do want to support real people. And there's always freelance work. I am a big fan of freelance work. It gives you a lot of freedom. Sorry, that was a big tangent. Was it a tangent? Exactly! Exactly, exactly. That's how I feel. And it's like they should be labeled, because like it's also, people are using it to scam people. People are using it to make inappropriate photos and videos of people, making it seem like they did something that they didn't do. And I'm like, that just shouldn't be allowed. Because people are using it for like nefarious purposes, you know? I was like, oh, I should post my pictures from my Japan trip, and then I was like, oh. All my pictures from my Japan trip are just cherry blossoms. I barely took any photos of anything else, so maybe not, you know. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Oh yeah, the battle hour looked really cool. I'm glad that y'all are getting, you know, more stuff for the things that you like. I need to take better photos. My camera roll is just like flowers and like close-ups of stuff. Like I saw a frog and I took a close-up of the frog. Which like there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm like, I need other things as well. Oh, I need to send my mom this picture because it I saw this like crazy looking tree. It was really beautiful. I had like, cause like cherry blossoms are done where I am. And then these like other trees just randomly like popped up. Well, the trees were already there, but the flowers like popped up, and they were like these really like somehow light pink but very bright flowers. And I got close, and I'm like, these look like carnations growing on a tree. And then I was like, do carnations grow from trees? I've actually never seen a carnation grow. I'm pretty sure they don't though, but they look like just carnations. It was crazy. Oh, I love that font. Hello. Hello, Kingo. I like that. Hello, Dello fellows. That's cool. Oh, nice. One day I'll play a Honkai Star Rail. Oh, that's rude. Yeah, I don't like that, Chezzy. That's rude. Like, why are people like that? Yeah, I also have a tendency to like not, I like don't take pictures of stuff when I go out. I just take videos. And then I'm like, oh, this won't work either. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. That Tamagotchi game that's new, by the way, looks absolutely freaking insane. I want to play that so bad. Hey, how you doing, Ferret? How are you? Hi, thank you for using the sticker. I'm gonna use it too. Listen, hi. I'm really excited. I rendered out my video this morning, and I'm going to start putting like thank you to my members and thank you to my mods at the end of my videos. So you're on there, Ferret. Right? It looks so fun. It was actually funny because I was talking to my mother-in-law yesterday because like we meet pretty often, and we meet like once a week, and we were talking about Animal Crossing and how like, oh, it was so fun at first and now it feels kind of like eh, and I was like, oh my god, I saw this game, like this kind of like Tamagotchi Life or whatever, and I was like, do you want to see the demo? And she's like, yeah. So we both watched like a 7-minute demo. We were totally like enamored with this. And it was so good. And we both were like, yeah, we're gonna play this. I know about Yokai, like I've heard about Yokai Watch. I've never watched it, but I have heard about it. Oh my god, I love that! I was thinking about that last night. I was like, I kind of want to do like a Persona one, but I'm like, I also want to kind of do like a Genshin one with like my Genshin ships, you know? Like, and then I was like, oh, I kind of want to make like a big mind map of like all my ships. Cause like for example, I ship Nicole and Varka, but I also ship Varka and Flins, but I also ship Flins and Illua. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just how it is. I'm trying to think of another one. Like Wanderer and Tartaglia, but also Tartaglia and Zhongli. And then there's of course Beidou and Ningguang, but yeah. Like Komi with Goro, but also Goro with Ito. But also Ito with Kujosara. You know? My thing is like, if there's good fan art, I support it. If you've convinced me, you know, then like that's fine. If you've convinced me and the art is good, like I freaking ship Wanderer and Catherine from the Adventurers Guild because I saw fan art and it was literally like Catherine is like, add extra applesauce or whatever the heck she says, and then Wanderer's like, why do you talk like that? And she's like, because I am basically a puppet. And then it shows Wanderer and he's like blushing and he's like, a puppet? And I was like, oh my god, they're gonna bond over being puppets. They're both puppets. Ah! You know? Oh wow, that's awesome. I'm so excited for Petite Planet as well. Honestly, if there was good fan art for it of D-Luke times the Animo Cube, I would support that. You know? I love Beth. I really need to figure out my life. Oh, I didn't see your previous comment, and now it's gone. Well, I hope the person stopped, Kingo. That's true, Josh, that's true. Oh my god, Chessie, congrats! That's awesome! I'm happy for you, heck yeah. That is literally amazing. Like I went to, like for example, I went to the Sanrio Lovers Cafe and I'm looking through my photos and I'm like, why did I not take a single photo of the food that I had? Like why? Why? Okay, I'll use that photo. Yeah, those are cuter. I'm realizing as I'm like getting older, I just really love like a cute themed cafe. Like if there's like a cute themed cafe and it's something that I'm interested in, heck yeah, I'll go to that. I love that. I love that, Josh. That sounds literally amazing. Where's Instagram? Okay, I have to be fast because I have all my stuff. I have like Instagram is like on a timer. Hello! Oh, wait, it's covered up. It's covered up. Dang it. Hello and welcome, Belle. Thank you. I'm assuming that somebody just Wait, no, there's supposed to be a thing. I have too much stuff on my OBS. I don't know what's happening. There's like a little pop-up. It's like, hello. Hi, Kuru. Yeah. That's a problem. It's like underneath my game capture. Now if someone does it, it should be seen. I'm gonna be honest, it's hard out here. Like doing OBS, like I'm just little old me by myself. You know? Like my mic wasn't working and I fixed it at exactly like 8:58. I was like, oh my god. Why does stuff always not work when I am like by myself, you know? Like I don't get that. Okay. I'm being perpetually confused. I'm like, how do I make a post on Instagram? It's like, I have the memory of a goldfish. I am very, like, I don't like brain rot. I don't understand the appeal. I don't understand, why people like it. I just think it's not helpful. Like, I'm very, people always say like, oh, I'm chronically online. I'm like, I'm chronically offline. I literally have all of my apps on my phone on timers. I do not take my phone into the bathroom. I do not take my phone into the bedroom. Like, those are my sacred places that I don't need a phone. I don't need a phone. Like, I survived my whole life without a phone. Like, in those places, I can continue to thrive without them, you know? So, just not a fan. And I try when I am looking through my stuff, I'm trying really hard to like look at like artist content. Where am I seeing real pictures? Oh, I have I put my Switch into my dock, Chezzy. And then I have a capture card that I plug into the dock. I can send pictures in the Discord. Why can't I talk? I can send pictures in the Discord sometime soon. Hey, what's up, Fred? There's the thing though. 6'7". I don't like brain rot when people are like over consuming it. You know what I mean? Like, no, don't leave. Like, just watching it for like a few minutes for like shits and giggles, like both. That was cute. Like, that's different. Like, maybe what I think is brain rot is not. I'm talking when like people just scroll aimlessly watching nothing of value for like 6 hours. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, oh, I'm thinking of doom scrolling. I'm sorry. Well then, what's brain rot? Is like 6'7" brain rot? I think that it depends. If 6'7" is brain rot, it depends. I think that it's okay in like small doses. Also, Chezzy, I love that. Where are you? Oh my gosh, I found it. That took forever. Like, dang. Okay. These? Yeah, because it's like, there's so many times that I, just take photos and then forget. When I was at the Sanrio Cafe, I was like, ain't that just the way? I really wanted to sit at the cinema roll table. but a family got up there before Todd and I did, and they sat in the cinema roll thing, and they sat in a way where like nobody else could really sit there. And I was like, dang, sad, but at the same time, it was like a very young little boy and like his parents, and I'm like, you know what? I love that he loves cinema roll. Like, live your best life, little dude, you know? I can always come back here. Okay, then if 6-7 counts, I think 6-7 is fun because it reminds me of like what people said back in when I was young. Like every generation has their like little joke, you know what I mean, that like makes no sense. I took a lot of pictures, but my pictures are like, I was gonna say weird. It's like they're not weird, so to speak, but it just feels very much like, why did I take pictures of that specifically? I only know 67. I don't know the rest. I know a little bit of the Italian brain rot. I'm like, once again, like, I think it can be funny, but like, we don't need a bajillion. Like in Korea, there's like stickers, there's gacha, there's toys. It's like, I don't think we need to go that far. But you know what, at the same time, Charlie the Unicorn. I had a Charlie the Unicorn shirt. So maybe it doesn't matter. Woo! Okay. Ugh. I hate that I gotta like crop all my pictures on my phone. Instagram used to let me like move photos around, and it's like they kind of let me do that now, but then when I go to like post it, it moves it back, and I'm like, that is literally the opposite of what I wanted. Where's the other freaking thing? Okay, I got it. Also, this probably sounds insane, but I have my camera thing so that it only takes photos in like the Instagram size, so to speak, because I have to take pictures for my job, and like they are to be put on like Instagram in the end. So I'm like, I just feel like I'm making this way harder for myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why not just auto take all my photos one by one? That is actually in the works. That's in the works, but I'm expecting it to take like a few years. I'm expecting it to take like 2-3 years because I only want a VTuber if I can have my emotions like what I have here. You know what I mean? So, and that's possible, that is possible, but it will take a long time. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow night for that, Joshua. I think I'm gonna have a watch party. I don't want Genshin to end, I'm kinda sad. Also, Kingo, that's terrible. I'm so sorry that happened to you, like what the actual heck? I hope that you can find them out there in the world. I would be devastated. I hate when people do that. Like literally that is evil. Like those cats are probably like so freaking confused. What? Why? Yeah, I'm gonna do a little watch party because like my Fridays at work are pretty relaxed, pretty chill. Like I don't really have any classes Friday. Basically my classes, I sit in the like computer room and I help the kids. Huh? Why is this so weird? You are making me angry, Instagram. Okay, there we go. I wanted a close-up shot, but I didn't take any close-up shots. Wow. Supposed to have a variety. I'm not sure what that means, but you know. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Apple? Oh, I'm sorry that happened, Kingo. Apple! I love that. I love apples. I love green apples. I love green apples and Granny Smith. They don't have, aren't those the same? Golden Delicious. Sorry. I like green and Granny Smith. Same freaking thing. You get your eyes checked every 6 months? How often are you supposed to get your eyes checked? Am I messing up out here in the world? Like maybe once every 6 years. Maybe once every time I literally can't see anymore. I'm like, dang. And I don't even know why, because it's so cheap in Korea. Like glasses are cheap. The doctor is cheap. I feel like, to be dramatic, I feel like I just have like crazy PTSD from the American healthcare, and I'm not using PTSD lightly. Like I seriously mean like I just can't like I always get anxiety, then I'm like, oh, it's fine. Hold on, I'm locking him. Okay. Yeah. I love apples. They're so good. Oh, that's cool. I want to see that, but on Discord. Thank you, Josh. Oh, you did? Okay, okay. I thought it was like new. Sorry, Jesse. No, I remember it now. I thought you meant like it was a new one. I was like, heck yeah. Now, tell me why. This is how my brain works. She said, do you remember the date? And I was like, oh yeah, Josh, it's like, it's April 23rd. And I was like, that's not what is being asked. Ugh. 7,500 types of apples. That's cool. I love the apple facts. Keep them up. I think it's good to pride yourself on knowing stuff. I think it's so cool to like tell people like information that's like not very well known. Like I think that's cool as heck, Apple. I love miso soup with rice. It's so good. Trying to use those like emojis. I finally figured out how to get them on my phone. People were trying to help me for so long. But yeah, I think Apple is very neat. I like love fun facts like that that are like just cool, interesting, not upsetting at all. Like that's neat. It's like I find one of the emojis that I like, but then I'm like, what if there's more? And then I scroll down and I lose it. There's so many with the frick. Okay, I'm going back up. I think that I like this one. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Chezzy. Yeah, it's like everybody has something that they know about. Kingo, you know? Let's try to be nice to each other. Actually, we have to be nice to each other or I kick people out. But yeah, apple, I think that's cool. Do you have any more apple facts? What's the best apple for making a pie? Because I feel like they always use the red ones, and I'm like, there has to be other pies. Like, there has to be other apple pies, you know? Because, like, I'm really into baking, and I'm like, I want to bake something, and I'm like, I don't want to just use red apples, you know? I mean, there's nothing wrong with red apples, but I'm like, I think it would be fun to use, like, a different type of apple for, like, a pie, you know? Keep people guessing. Crab apples. No, I'm just kidding. Honey apples. Pink lady apples. I love how that sounds. Because I'm a big strawberry and rhubarb. Wow, the pink ladies look so delicious. I wish Korea had more variety in their apples. I actually, like, genuinely and sincerely from the most bottom of my heart, I think I'm gonna open a bakery. Because I was watching an Instagram story when I was eating dinner yesterday at work, and this lady was talking about how if someone says, like, I don't want to work, it's usually not that they don't want to work, it's that what they want to do doesn't fit into like a normal 9 to 5. So I'm like, I watched it and I was like, that is true. And I was like, if I could do anything, I was like, I think I would truly want to do a bakery. I love baking. And it's possible in Korea, you can actually get registered to make like baked goods in your home and like just send them out through the postal service, you know? Oh yeah, I love, that's Nithin. Nithin is fantastic to have around. Ooh, a rice cooker and a steamer. I didn't even know that was possible. Heck yeah. Because at first I was like, oh, I should open up my own like business. And then I was like, oh, I have to like rent a space and that costs a bunch of money. But I was like, if I do the bakery route, like I don't have to buy a new space. I just use my own house, my own kitchen. You know what I mean? Like I have to make sure it's super clean, but I'm a freaking neat freak. So all my stuff is really clean anyway. And because I make a mean lemon pound cake. My lemon pound cake is really good. I'm like, I think I'd like to do that. I can't find this. Sanrio Cafe. Is it not in Hongdae? I swear to God it was in Hongdae. Sanrio Lovers Club. Pardon me. Not the Sanrio Cafe. But thank you for telling me about the apples. I'm definitely taking note. Because I make a really good lemon pound cake. Like that would be very delicious. Yeah! Yeah, I don't know why people started making it like for people. Why y'all making this so hard? Ugh. Give me the freaking thing I need. Sanrio. Lovers Club. Thank you. I'm like, I only have a little bit of time left on my Instagram app. Oh. I like that there's basically two of me on the screen. There's like meeee, and then me in the Go game. This game is so good. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. You know what I mean? Yeah, being able to schedule my stuff has truly been a lifesaver. I feel like the hardest part, honestly, about making posts is the hashtags. Yeah, instead of putting, like the location, I have started just tagging the place on Instagram because I'm like, that's really useful. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, everyone be nice. Hope your breakfast is good. I can't eat well when I first wake up. So I'm like, ugh. Stop making that sound. I feel like it sounds bad to everybody involved. Like it hurts people's ears. I'm always like, I'm sorry. and then continues to do it. How far back in time was that? Part of me is like, I have to reorganize my camera roll. The other part of me is like, do I really have to? I super need to organize my computer. It's bad. I think I have like 2 terabytes of space, and I only have like 120 gigabytes left. And I'm like, okay. Sorry. I feel like it's mostly because I like hoard my client work because I'm always worried that like down the road they're gonna be like, hey, can I have that file again? And I'm like, I don't think, like, no one's ever asked me, and I just don't have the space to like be doing that. So I think I have to let it go. Because I'm talking about, like, I have like 50 plus just client videos just hanging around in my desktop that I've already given, they've already uploaded onto the internet. Here we go. Like, I'm getting nervous. I can't find the things at all. Okay. Let me crop them. Okay, cute. It just truly feels easier to crop them like on my phone. I don't like that picture. Yeah, cancel! Raw. I really loved the setup of this place. It was so cute. Truly, truly adorable. Like the pom-pom, like, I don't know why, it's like themed like it's a school. So like the pom-pom put in place is like the art room, and like Cinnamoroll is like the gym class. I'm like, it's cute. It's very cute. Okay. So I don't know why. I'm like, where are my photos? If I do that, okay. I was like, maybe if I do that, it looks a little bit less crooked. Oh yes, I know. Thank you. Oh. Hey, how you doing, Fernando? You doing well? I hope you are. Gift shop at the Sanrio Lovers Club was also insane. There was a room there that the walls were just stuffed animals from Sanrio. It's crazy. You're sleepy? I hope that you get a good rest soon. Sometimes the housework gotta wait, you know? Shouldn't overdo it. Yeah, and then I'm guessing myself, because I'm like, why did I take pictures of that? Like, there's like a window that I took a picture of because the window was cool, and I'm looking at it like, I should have taken pictures of Oh, I get that. And I feel like being on the sea would be very tiring. Like, no thanks. Too difficult. Too hard. I love the music. Download all my photos. Every single one. No, that would be insane. Okay. My hand finally feels better, and I think it 100% has to do with the fact that Pod like did a bunch of stuff to make it feel better. I don't know what they're called in English. We call it pas in Korean. It's like this sticker you put on your arm or anywhere that hurts, and then it makes you not hurt. And I don't know what that's called. Welcome back. Yeah, I understand if you're always at the sea, being on land would be boring. Yeah, I also hate laying in bed struggling. It's like my least favorite thing. I literally cannot stand like laying in bed not being able to fall asleep. Like, I literally cannot stand that. To the computer. Make sure everyone's sitting up straight and you're drinking water, y'all. I think boredom can suck, yeah. I don't think I've truly been bored in a very long time. I'm usually bored if I have to be somewhere I don't want to be and then I have to, like, wait. It's like, please. I just realized that maybe I should, well, I don't know. It's my life. I'm like, I just go to Hongdae. That's only the place I go. And then people are like, oh, you must love going to the club. And I'm like, I hate going to the club. And they're like, then why do you like Hongdae? I'm like, because Hongdae is more than going to the club. Like, I don't go to the club. I go to Hongdae for all the anime and gaming stuff. Like, Hongdae is huge. You know? And I like because you immediately know when you're in the part with the anime stuff because, like, people will be dressed up. People will be in cosplay. You know what I mean? I like to say I'm good at drawing. But I'm only good at drawing realistic looking human heads. And then I'm good at drawing, like, items. Because my whole, like, life, I didn't really draw, like, when I was a child, I only drew heads. I don't know why. So I got really good at drawing heads, and then I didn't apply myself for anything else. I'm locking in a little bit because I only have an hour and I gotta do a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna do lock in. I think it's about gaming is what the Nightbot thing. I also don't even know if it's lock in or locked in. We'll do both. One of them's gotta work. There we go. Kitsu is currently locked into the game. The game, yeah. I am really logged in to go. I think that sounds good, Chizzy. My setup is insane. I feel like I need to clean it up, and then I'll post a photo. Tired and I'm making mistakes. What color is your computer, dude? Like, I literally just said that I was gonna schedule stuff and then I post it. Oh, nice! I hope that it's an enjoyable thing to listen to. You know? Yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately too, but not lives. I'll like put on videos that like my friends upload and then I'll just listen to it while I do stuff. Like Cottage. Yeah, that's why I was like, I want to try to stream like in the morning and in the nighttime my time, because I just have people in different time zones. I actually found out about the Sanrio Lovers Club from some students at a previous job. Two of my Monday things with that. I just gotta do another one. Alright, let's look at you. Yeah, that sounds a lot more peaceful. love life in the countryside. Hey, 25th, how are you? Ah, I see, Chezzy. I see. 25th, how are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. My wrist finally doesn't feel like poo-poo garbage, so I'm like, heck yeah. I'm hoping that it stays okay. How you doing, Sam? I love that. I'm like Calcifer 25th, but I'm not like mean. That is an interesting comparison, Kingo. I hope you're well, Sam. My mind is still blown that Hello Kitty isn't even a cat, that she's a girl in a cat costume who's 3 apples tall or 5 apples tall or something. And I'm like, that's too small for a real human. Feels weird. Sorry if y'all heard that. That is my cacao dog. Quit that immediately. I'll have to answer that soon. Hello Kitty is not a cat. Isn't that insane? Girl out in the world. She's a girl from the UK named Kitty. She feels wild. Right? Hello, Kitty. That's true. Reality could be wrong. Maybe the apples are massive. You know what I mean? There's like no cute pictures of Hello Kitty. What the heck? I don't understand why Sanrio has so many characters when, like, they don't... Like, there's not even a lot of merchandise for a lot of these characters. They just keep using the same, like, 6. You know? It's like, why you like this? That's what I think. That's true. I don't like that. Some of them are weird looking. You're doing your best. Where's the what? Oh, okay, there we go. Is this like an official Hello Kitty image? Okay, there we go. I think Hello Kitty's cute, but she's definitely not like my fave. I hate being organized. It's very annoying. You have to put so much freaking effort in. Rah! But then it's like if I don't put the effort in, I'm stressed out later. I love that. I'm never organized until I am. That is so real. I mean, I guess I'm more just kind of like my favorite Sanrio character. I always say it's Cinnamoroll. My true favorite is Choco Cat, but I have barely seen anything of Choco Cat ever. And then when I do, it's I don't want to sound complainy, but it's like when I do finally see one, I'm always excited. I'm always grateful, you know. But it's never anything that I'm like, oh, I like genuinely want to own that. Like that's not like it's not happening like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want themed pens. I want paper. Give me paper. You know? I always forget Gudetama is Sanrio. I do like Gudetama too. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. And then Apple just sends you a picture of an apple with a human face drawn on. Okay, yeah. My computer is just so annoying. I'm hoping that Kingo is joking, Apple. I think you're fine. Like, obviously don't send pictures of yourself. I know there was a good Atama show. Kingo, even if you're joking, let's not ask people for pictures on the internet. That's dangerous. The more I'm like, I never want to put pictures online anymore. People are so weird. Freaky freaks had to ruin it. Yeah, just save. Save. Okay, there we go. Me being aggressive with the computer. Son! Ah! Okay. Who are y'all's favorite? 25th said, who do you like? I did not know that. Right? That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I am saying. It's not safe anymore. I want to know what Pom Pom Puddin means. Whoa, Pom Pom Puddin was made in 1996. I know he's old. I love that. Also, 25th, I would love an egg in my carpet. I feel like that's totally fine. Like, that's fine. We love eggs. Eggs are good. They have protein. Everyone needs a little egg. But yeah, I totally feel you, 25th. I was talking about that earlier. About how, like, people are doing horrific things. Ooh, they are lovely in fried rice. Oh, I might do work with me streams more often. This definitely makes it more enjoyable. I just get like too up in my head, if that makes sense, when I'm doing stuff by myself, and then I feel very sad. Oh, I forgot I needed to make my thumbnail for my video. I just make the thumbnails tomorrow. In the morning. Like, it'll be fine. That is so true. That is so true. Oh, heck yeah. We love fried rice. I love baking too. I was talking earlier. I think I am truly, honestly, like, going to open a bakery, like an online bakery in my house. I hope it tastes delicious. Oh, that's cool. What kind of scripts? I feel that with the pancake, Chezzy. Yeah, I like cookies chewy too. I don't like crunchy cookies. Sometimes if I don't have eggs and I have bananas, you can substitute eggs with bananas or applesauce, and those usually end up, like, they taste pretty good. That makes sense too with the cut and the sugar. We should both open up bakeries. I love that. Photos. Kingo, be careful. Kingo feels like Kingo didn't read my rules. Y'all should make sure you read the rules of my chat. Like a bunch of photos on my phone that were supposed to be like backed up, but I really can't find them now. Wait, what? What's happening? I used to have a thing called BB Nose because I went to a concert. My favorite thing about myself is I can never find anything. Okay, here we go. We're super time traveling. You're totally fine. You don't have to be, you don't have to be sorry, Josh. You're totally fine. I leave for work at like 12:50. So I have a pretty good amount of time. And I really like Thursday. I like Tuesday and Thursday because it's like I always got something to do, you know? Oh, I found pictures of my wedding dress fitting. I love that dress. I feel like I need to hang it up. Oh. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I feel like I have a few marbles left. A handful, if you will. I love when I go through my old camera roll and then I find pictures of people that I haven't seen in a long time or people that I really miss. I think that's nice. I also need to focus and stop looking at my old camera roll. that wasn't what I was expecting. That cannot be it. Hold on, y'all. I'm like missing photos. That's bad. Let's see this one. That's weird. A wee bit disheartening. No, I love that. With the marble thing. Upset, y'all. I had a bunch of photos that I can't find now. This is bad. I know Korean. I do not know Japanese, but I'd like to. It feels like a very, like, fun and pretty language. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm like looking around. It's weird. Hey, Nit, how you doing? Yeah, it feels like what happened. I have one from like 2023, but there's like barely any photos on here. And I'm like, I know for a fact that I had more photos than this. Like, it doesn't even make sense. There's such like just like a small amount of photos. Huh, oh well. Ooh, nice. I don't save much on the cloud, but I guess I can go look. I have some stuff on there. Oh, okay. I think I found some. Maybe. Dang. I did not. What the heck? And I have a bunch of folders called camera roll in different places, and they're all like empty. Like, what happened to my camera roll pictures, you know? It's weird. No wonder I have no space, though. Wow, I'm really unorganized. I take weird pictures. I'm like, why do I have so many pictures of windows? Oh, heck yeah! Deal! Ooh, we love beef. Beef is good. Alright, I guess I'm going to my Google Drive. That's crazy. You're like, it will never happen. Why? You don't know that. Just show me my drive. Why are you so weird? Where's P in the freaking alphabet? Personal portfolio, personal, etc. Are there photos in personal, etc.? No. Oh my god, where are my damn photos? Oh, my Google Drive is like full of just like teaching stuff. What is this? Oh, that's sad. Okay, no, I'm gonna keep that. Food? Why do I have a full photo for food? Oh. Oh, okay, that is like a... It's not pictures of food. Why do I have this? People shared stuff with me in like college, and I'm like, you need to unshare this. Ooh, rice with orange leaves sounds phenomenal. Oh, is this it? Oh, that's a mess. Okay, hold on. Can I just be like, I just want to see photos? Yeah, like just photos, please? Dang. Man, you ever make something and then in that moment you're like, wow, this is amazing. This is like so good. And then you look at it again later and you're like, what was wrong with me? Like that looked terrible, you know? Coco's doing good. She's getting old though. I'm getting worried about her. I don't want to let her go. This is weird. I'm like, I know for a fact I had photos of stuff. Oh wow. Like, I know that ain't the only photos that I have. But at least I can just see the photos, you know? Tickle those paws. Yeah, parasocial stuff is wild. I want Nicole's. Nicole's hair would be cool from ZZZ. And, oh, I can picture her face perfectly in my mind. There's Alice, and then Alice's friend with the red hair, who I love. And I rolled for it, but garbage memory. I have no, you know, memory of that. Good news, I found my pictures. I don't understand how this works. I'm also realizing that I forgot about a lot of stuff I did in my life. Like, I forgot that I took a trip to Busan with, like, my friends in 2017. Totally, I forgot about it completely. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Oh, okay, I get what that means, 25th. I feel you, 25th, I feel you. I'm finding photos, but none of the photos that I, like, want. No! Is it the end of my photos? Damn. Well, I have a lot of photos of me and my friends and my family, and that's nice at least, I guess. I guess. Alright. Plan B. Oh, that's not good. Are you feeling better now? Then I have to like go back and look at like my own Instagram, be like, did I already post this? I like vaguely think I did. I don't super remember though. Because a lot of times I'll just like take photos with the intention of uploading them and then I don't. What was I even looking for? Yes. Okay, I did post. And then I get my timelines mixed up. Did I not post that? Hold on. I have a bunch of pictures from the JoJo pop-up that I went to when I was in Japan. And I'm like, did I take all those photos and then never do anything with them? I literally can't stand myself sometimes. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I never posted those. What am I doing? Girl. Okay, well. I reminded her about America. That's the scary part. That's true. America is the scary part. Before I commit to this, though, I need to make sure it works. Where you at? Where are you? Oh yeah, never mind, that it won't work. I thought I had pictures and then I clicked on it and it was like, oh, I don't. It was just one single picture. I am nice, I guess. Thanks. Jake is not able to be here because it's like 1 a.m. for Jake. Oh my gosh, that's wild. I love that. I know Bowser and Bowser Jr. That's cute. I love that. They're very similar. Where are the other apples then, Apple? I just realized I think I put a lot of my photos into the folders of the videos that I edit. So I'm going back. Nope, I'm just a dingle dingus. I never take any photos. Come on, girl. I found photos from something. I'm organized until I'm not. You know what I mean? It's more like it's organized in a different way. Like I made that haiku video and all my photos from that time are in the haiku video folder. So I'm like, okay. We can be the same. We can be the same. We're twinsy. Taking longer than I thought. Yes, gotta drink some water. I love this Apple advice. Heck yeah. Yeah, cleaning helps me think too. I hope we do, but yeah, I definitely feel like Atlas hates us sometimes. I'm realizing that I post a lot more, like, on my Ko-Fi. What the heck? Why? I love that, slow and quiet like meals. Huh? I want a photo. Why are you being weird? Also, I don't like how it'll just randomly, like, it'll randomly put me in a different folder. Sorry, it's really hard to, I'm like actually thinking, because I'm like, oh, I have to go super soon, and I only posted, like, only scheduled stuff for one day. Wednesday thing. I went to this, 25th, I went to this strawberry greenhouse place to pick strawberries a few months ago, like 1 or 2 months ago, and they had like little beehives in there and the bees just were doing their thing. This isn't pest control, but I just thought it was cute. And they were like, the bees will not hurt you, so don't smack them. I was like, who's smacking a bee? People who hurt bees, I'm like, share your location, I just want to talk. Like, I hate people that hurt bees. Yeah, I'm excited for the update for Genshin. I'm definitely gonna try to do a little watching party if I can. I think that'd be cute and fun. I just want like a laughing emoji. Why is this so hot? Yeah, I like that one better. Post. One style. I hope you have a great rest of your night. You're gonna be a member soon? Heck yeah! I love that. Thank you. That is so nice. Then you'll be credited in my videos. You'll get a little thank you. That is actually hilarious, and I love that 25th. And yes, I do. I do think that their face would balloon up like a Moogle. That's a good question. Understandable, understandable. Totally valid. I was freaking out because I asked in the Discord, like, how much do my memberships cost in USD, because it wouldn't let me see it. And then I found out that it's like $2.99, and I was like, perfect, because it's like, I think it's weird because like the exchange rate is weird, because in Korean won it's 2,990, which is essentially like $2.99, except USD is worth more than won, so I'm like, I was expecting it to be like 4,000 won, so I was like very confused. Yeah, you guys can talk about this in the Discord, the apples. I would love that. Alright, hold on, I gotta go check my account again because I never know anything that's going the hell on. Oh, hold on. I don't like that there's certain stuff you can do on like the Instagram and YouTube apps that you can't do on the computer. Like that pisses me off. I'm also trying to make like things on my phone that I can, like folders on my phone to organize my photos, but like that's also hard. Okay. How do I see? Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I see my stuff that I've scheduled? We love money. We love money, nerds. No, that's good to know. Thank you, 25th. Okay, cool. I see my photos that I have used. Wait, what? Server dictator, what does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does that mean? Okay, hold on. Difference. That is the same exact freaking photo. Okay. I don't think I used that one at all, which is perfect. Wait, no, it's not perfect. Dang it. Okay. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, I get that. Oh, that makes sense, Josh. Ew, that's too hot, Josh. No, actually, I have a disciplinary mod. Like, that is literally just their job. Their job is to get people together. I'm like, I hate to say it, but I'm a little bit too forgiving, and I'll let shit slide that shouldn't for too long. And it usually takes like a mod being like, no, it's bad, for me to be like, okay, like I don't want to make people upset. Wah. So I can stand to have a little bit more of a backbone. I really gotta keep in mind, like, what I should be taking pictures of when I'm, like, out taking pictures of things. I'm like, oh, why did I take more pictures? I'm out here taking pictures of windows. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah. I would shut that down immediately. It's like pretty artwork, but you were only allowed to take artwork of like the black and white images of the exhibition, which I thought was kind of strange. And then there was like one where they were like, okay, you can take a picture of this like color image. And so I took a picture of that one, but I'm just like, this is strange. You fooked up. You fooked up. I love that. Heck yeah. I think of these, I like these exhibitions, so I don't think people realize that a lot of times with these exhibitions, they are showing like the actual manga pages, like the originals. Like you're seeing the original drawing framed. Like, and that's why I like them. Like you can see the sketches that like they inked over. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I want to see that every day. Okay. Oh, I hope you have some good food. Thank you so much for being here. It was so lovely to get to talk to you. We'll see you later. Bye. Wow, wow. Don't forget to log into the Hoyo app if you need to. Now I gotta find the pictures again. Okay, let's see. Okay. No. The Instagram app also just like, it's very finicky, if that makes sense. Like, you're too finicky, girl. You gotta get it together. Please. Okay. Like, if you scroll too far over, it like just scrolls you really far down, and I'm like, I'm not trying to be in March of last year, dog. Like, please. Ah! Okay, like I'm just trying to find a specific photo, and then every time I get close, it's like, actually, you wanted to be in March of last year. And it's like, oh, I didn't realize that. Thank you. Hold on, I gotta translate something. So that's always fine, always takes me 500 years. It's like, I know how to type on the phone in Korean really fast, but typing on my keyboard in Korean really fast is like not possible. Not me being like, wait, no. I don't like that photo as much as I thought I did. And it sucks because I'm like, I want this one photo to be the #1 photo. Will they let me change the order? Oh. Just the way. Where even is this photo? Okay, there we go. Okay, we have that one first. I think that one's pretty. Oh yes, yes. Hold on. Okay. It is quite hard to find when you are even organized. It is hard to find. a lot of times at these exhibitions though, they have like cute merch, but I'm like, oh, I love this series, but I don't like any of the merch myself. Oh, that's cool. I love the fonts. That's cute, Chezzy. I like that. Girly pop. Okay. Oh, you have to change it like that. That's weird. Okay. This won't be on every slide. Okay. Everything and nothing at the same time. I do relate to that. Apple, I hope you sleep well and thank you so much for hanging out. It was wonderful to have you here and I'm so happy to learn about apples. Sleep well. this? Oh, you. No. Okay. Not to be disrespectful, but just like, ugh. Certain emojis are like not it. I don't like the moving ones. I miss them already. That's the kind of humor that I have. Done, and I can go eat. I'm really hungry. I think the hardest thing is trying to remember what photos I have used and what photos I haven't used. That is very hard. Have a mind of their own. They're clicking stuff too fast and then I'm losing everything I made. There we go. They had a wallet that was like freaking insane that I wanted, but they wanted like way too much money for it. I was like, no. I'm not paying $50 for a wallet that I already know that the like print is gonna rub off, you know? Like you asking for too much. like, everything has to be perfect or I'm mad. It's like not really that great. You know what I mean? Gonna have like the same exact picture twice, and I'm like, what is different about this? It actually used to be my job. I'm almost gonna be done. Exactly. No, I'm totally about that life, Chizzy. I agree 100%. Like, don't mess with bees. I feel like people who mess with bees just genuinely do not know what bees are about. It's just fine. Like, not everybody knows. I'm just like, just sad. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I love bees so much, man. Wait, did I just make a massive mistake? I'm gonna be so freaking mad if I just did what I think I just did. Okay, good. Whew. I keep forgetting that I gotta schedule the stuff. I keep, like, not scheduling it. I just keep posting it. Okay, cool, 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 cool. organize the order. You are number 1, and then I want you to be number 2. Okay, I have one last thing, and then I can go eat. Yay! I think the hardest part about like doing the content is like finding the photos for stuff. Like I'm making a poll and I'm scheduling the poll and it's like I finished forever ago. What's taking me so long is I have to find all the photos. And then they're all like WebPs, so it's like, oh! Then I gotta go change them, and then I gotta crop them. Like, it's a lot of hard work out here, you know? Girl, where is your birthday image? Communication impact. Birthday. Where's your birthday pic? Okay, there we go. Why is it crop quality? No. Maybe I would take out the year and just do birthday. Okay, that was cute, but I also think that why? Like the picture I want is only 200 by 200 pixels. I hope you sleep well. Have a wonderful night, Kingo. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, the other one's cute, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, they're all WebPs. Ain't that just the way? I'm literally so hungry right now. Stuff. There we go. I'm like organized, but I'm also not. Okay. Like if I'm already in this folder, put me back in the folder. Why are you making it weird? Why are you putting me in the Sangria folder? No. No. Okay, I feel like I gotta crop Flans. He's the only one who's, you know, whatever, it does not matter. I think no one's gonna be the crop police, you know? Oh yeah, I think that I overused my eyes. My eye is like pushing real bad. But I have been on the computer for 5 hours. And then I gotta go to work and be on the computer for 6 hours. It's not easy. Not easy. Okay. The perfect little emoji! Woo! I actually undid my stuff. Oh no. Let me see. Where's my history? Where is the cute? Inquisitive. There it is. It's like an inquisitive emoji. It's cute. wrong. Ooh, yeah. Perfect. I just gotta not mess this up. Please.
I hope you call me sometime, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is that time. Our time.
Alright, y'all. All my work is finally done. I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, all of you. I appreciate you all so much. Let's get some love for my mods. Thank you for being here, especially you, Joshua. I appreciate you making sure everyone is being kind and nice. Also, a big thank you to my paid members. Thank you, Adele, John Cross, Cottage Diaries, Ferret. I appreciate you all so much. Your monetary support means more and does more than you think it does. And thank you to everyone who was just hanging out with me, vibing while I worked. I really appreciated that. I've really missed streaming. I've missed you all, so this was wonderful. And I will see you Sunday for some more Reanimal with Candy. Now, I will just be a guest on his stream. I will not be streaming that myself, but I will be a guest. So I will link that stream on my YouTube post, you know, when that's gonna happen. And I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye!